Monument / the lynching museum. As you know, it's where most of our it's where most of our ancestors were like hung and killed brutally. You know, it had a wide variety. And a lot of these people were killed for very dumb reasons. I have a few actually. I'm gonna go. Okay, yeah. So somebody named Laura Wood was lynched in Barber, North Carolina in 1930 after a white merchant said she stole a ham. That's stupid. After a white woman was found dead, two young black boys named Harrison and James were lynched in Salisbury, North Carolina in 1902. And the last person that I want to say is Fred Rochelle. He was 16 and he was burned alive in a public spectacle, lynching before thousands in Polk County, Florida in 1901. And the reason I wanted to talk a little bit more about him was because he's 16, you know, he's the same age as me. And he was lynched for a very dumb reason. So, sorry, excuse my vulgar language. So the reason why, you know, they were looking for him is because he had an alleged rape case against a white woman on him. The white woman was probably like mid-20s, and they said that he looked like he was 36. Do I look 36? A mob of 100 men and many bloodhounds were like literally looking for him for I think 2 days. And the crazy thing to me that kind of stuck out was it was two black men that captured him and decided to take him back. And then when the black men took him to the, what is it called, the sheriff department, he was like, we can burn him. You know, we can make it a live barbecue. What? So they sent like a whole bunch of messages to people and stuff saying, hey, live barbecue, black teenager getting burnt in front of everybody. You can watch him die. So many people came. Within 15 minutes of him being in that lynching cell and burning to death, people still stayed and watched. They laughed, and it started at 6 o'clock. If he was dead by 6:15, why are people still there until 8:30? Wow. I feel like this entire situation is just, I feel like this entire situation is kind of crazy. Not even kind of, it's crazy. Because just to think, if somebody was to lie falsely against my name, I would be hung up and burned. And then not just burned in front of 2 or 3 people, you know, the people in charge of slavery or whatever. Thousands of people, then thousands of these people thought that this was right? Are we serious? I feel like lynching, period, was just dumb. Like, all of these don't even have reliable reasons. We got one right here. Valerie Crutchfield was lynched in Rome, Tennessee in 1901 for searching for her brother. I remember when I was younger, me and Jerry had went to the corner store down the street, and then I couldn't find him. I was like, Jerry. And then luckily, an old man, he was like, is that your brother on the other side of the store? It wasn't that far, but I was like, yes, thank you. Now imagine if this was 100 years ago, because 1901 was only 120 years ago? If I'm in the store with my brother looking for him, and they say, oh no, you're doing something bad, you're finna steal, I'm gonna kill you, you're gonna kill me for looking for my brother. This entire situation is just overly insane. And it was so many people who were lynched, like walking around. It was like as if we were walking from all the way up that hill to just going in circles, and it's just so many names. It could be one lynching zone, and it was about 6 or 7 names, like literally. And some of these people, you know, I'm looking at the birthdays. That's what I was first looking at, the days that they died, because I wasn't really I wasn't really focused on the fact that these are people that died. And then when I looked, I was like, wait, what is lynching? I think I asked Bubby. I was like, what is lynching? And I was like, dang, these people died on my birthday. Because I was looking specifically for April 4th, because I'm like, 4/4, let's see who died. Laughing about it, like thinking in my head, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, what am I doing? So now I'm just going around, I'm looking. I'm like, all of these people that I've seen who died in April died in the same month that I was born. The same situation happened to all of these people. Whether they were hung or killed brutally, all of these people lost their lives for absolutely ridiculous reasons. And I hate that.
Amen.
Amen.